Welcome, Librans. It is the month of July. I want to say thank you for being here. The first week is going to be the energy of the Cancer, and the third week and the fourth week is going to be the energy of the Leos. Okay, Librans, let's go in your readings and see what is coming up. What is the energy for the first week? The energy of the Sun. You overcome an Aries person. You overcome something that you are dealing with. This could be something within yourself that you are trying to work on. This depression, figuring something out. You may be in a dip for quite some time. Beginning the month of July, the energy of the Sun. Then we see the energy of the Three of Wands in reverse. In the second week, you could be waiting for some money. And this money, you're waiting for this money. It's like as if you got some sort of a message that this money is coming in, but you're waiting. Something is going to be coming to an end, Libran. An end with a group of people. Okay? So it could be work, you're changing jobs, or you're moving, relocating, but something is going to come to an end. That is with a group of people. It's in the third house, so it could be in a neighbor, everyday duties, work, and that sort of a thing. The energy of the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. I hope these guys can make things like a little bit bigger. Yeah, the world. Something is not yet ended. Something that was going on surrounding you and your family, or has something to do with your family, it's not yet ended, okay? I see you're balancing out a situation surrounding friends, you and your friends. You're trying to resolve a situation and balancing out a problematic situation. Again, we have the Three of Wands, where you're going to be overcoming. I see a lot of you Librans thinking about relocating, looking for another job or another place to live. A lot of you are thinking about relocating to another country. Yeah. I see you try to put some sort of a official documents application, but this yeah, if it's the US, I see it's not going to be turning out for you. If it's the US, yeah, so some sort of application that you put in for application for another country, another place, yeah, it's not going to be turning out to what. So energy of the Ten of Cups. This energy of the Ten of Cups has to do with family issues, secrecy in a family, secrecy in your family is going to be coming out. Then we see the energy of the King of Cups. This King of Cups is a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion man. Whoever this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion man is, I see this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion man is going to be finding out what a Libran woman have done. Whoever this Libran woman is have done something at the workplace that was not based on honesty. So this Libran woman at the workplace could have created some sort of a problem in another country, another city. I see problems for this Libran woman. So Libran women, you're having problems at the workplace, especially Libran women above 50. The energy of the Wheel of Fortune is here. This is a situation in the 11th house. This is another house that surrounds group of people. So the energy of the Wheel of Fortune is in this 11th house. The energy of the Lovers are here also. Okay. So we're seeing the energy of the Lovers. So you're having major situation. We have the energy of the Sun, the energy of the World in the 4th house. The other major house is the 11th house and the 12th house. The Wheel of Fortune, something, this could be a karmatic connection, or it could be your twin flame or soulmate that some of you could be dealing with or could be meeting. Wow, that's beautiful. That is beautiful, Librans. So Librans, in your house, some sort of application you put in for, it could be you apply for financial help. It's not going to be coming in. Not at this moment. I see situation with family secrets coming out surrounding you, Librans. Okay, a lot of you Librans who were dealing with inner conflicts, this is going to come to an end. A lot of you Librans have to make a decision. If you don't make this decision, then you're going to be having some sort of a luck overcoming a Leo person. Okay, whoever this Leo person is, you're going to be having some sort of a luck overcoming this Leo person. So whoever a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion man is going to be finding out what you Libran women have done. So if you Libran women, especially Libran women from another country, it has something to do with money. Okay, so be aware of this. So this energy of this Two of Wands in the reverse, some sort of an application that you Librans put in is not going to be a yes, and it has something to do with your family. Okay, a lot of you Libran women could have done something surrounding money. You were getting money in a certain way, or you were paid to do something. It's all going to be coming out. So let's see the energy of the Sun. A situation with a child is going to be turning out perfectly fine. You had to make some sort of a decision with a child. You have to make some sort of a decision surrounding a child, whether the child lives with you or live away from you. But this situation, this child is going to be okay and is going to be successfully overcoming whatever decision you had to make. They're now recognizing that there was a player. You Librans could have been a player, or you were dealing with a player. So some of you Librans could have been dealing with a player. Whoever this person is, this player is, they're now finding out what this player have done. So you Libran women, because I see you're in the reverse, Libran women are in the reverse because you could have been dealing with a player. And you're going to be finding out what this player was doing. Yes, I see a lot of you, I said relocation. A lot of you Librans are planning to relocate to another country. Yeah. Okay, but I see money is going to be a problem. And the application that you put in to relocate to another country, they're going to be turning it down. Okay. They're now coming down on an older woman, whoever this older woman is. This older woman is 60 years and older. This older woman, they're coming down on an older woman. Whoever this older woman is did something, some sort of an application that was put in for this older woman is being turned down. This older woman could have a son, and this older woman and her son could have done something surrounding a business, and it's turning down. Someone is definitely going to jail. So it could be a situation why an application was turned down is because there's some sort of a investigation surrounding you. This is why an application was turned down. So a lot of you Librans who put in some sort of a application because it has to do with a family. It's like you Librans and your family apply to go someplace. This application was turned down. A whole lot of sadness is here because you Librans who are married in a relationship, you put in some sort of application to go someplace, they turn it down because you're under some form of investigation. And this is not going to be for all of you. Okay. If you're in a relationship with an Aquarian, Gemini, or Libran, or you're in a relationship with an Aries person or a Leo person, the application is going to be turned down. Yeah. So the energy of the Wheel of Fortune, they're finding out what you Librans and your mother have done. Okay. They're gaining some sort of information about you Librans and your mother. You Librans and your mother could have collaborated and did something in the past, and now it is coming out in the future, revealing a whole lot of secrets. So there's definitely going to be some form of secrecy, family secrecy, that is going to be coming out. A young lady is going to go to jail. A Aries young lady or you Libran young lady are going to be going to jail. There's something surrounding Libran young people between the age of 18 and 45. What surrounds you guys is that you guys could have did something and it's now turned around, and like people are now looking at this. So it could be something that you have done in the past, you got away with it, but now people are going back looking at what has transpired. All right, so let's look at the first house. The first house, you're walking away from an Aries person. Yeah, you found out something about an Aries person. A lot of you are seeing through the veil of illusion. An Aries person could have created some sort of an illusion around you, and you have seen through the veil of illusion and is walking away from an Aries person. Okay, that's why the energy of the sun comes out to reveal something about an Aries person that you were not aware of. New start, news. Okay, so some sort of a secrecy is out. Some sort of a secrecy is out. The secrecy is in the second house. So you Librans was hoping to acquire some money or gain some money, but there was secrecy of how you tried to acquire this money, or how you have gained. Yeah, you have a lot of secrecy surrounding how some of you were getting money. Okay, this came out and is going to be ending the way that you were gaining money. Energy of the star is in the reverse. Yes, you Librans was hoping to have some sort of a new connection with a group of people or with a Gemini person. It's not going to be happening. All right, this situation, this connection is now ended between you and a Gemini person. The energy of the star with the Six of Swords, which is Mercury, communicated Mercury in Aquarius. This is something to do with authority. You thought that you were going to get some sort of a new start. It's not going to be happening. Saturn is in the reverse, and a married couple is going to be having a lot of problems to deal with. Saturn is in the fourth house of relationships, living together, family. A married couple is going to be having a lot of burdens to deal with. Jupiter in Capricorn. A Capricorn person did show up that a Leo have lied. So you Librans could have helped a Leo to either profit from a whole lot of money or gain a whole lot of money. This Leo have lied. A Capricorn person. Jupiter is in the fifth house. Jupiter in Capricorn is in the fifth house, where a Capricorn person, people are now recognizing that a Capricorn person is the original person of something. It's like identity was stolen or someone information was stolen, and they're recognizing a Leo is not the person. And you Librans could have helped a Leo to gain some sort of a money that was not for them by stealing information off of a computer or off someone's telephone. So yeah, there's a lot of emotion that is running because you Librans are going to be getting some sort of a message. Librans that immigrate from another country is going to be getting some sort of a message that you're going to be returning. So yeah, there is ice in America, or Librans that was waiting on some sort of a processing. This is not going to be happening. Okay, so if you were living someplace and it's going to be affecting you and your mother and your kids. So Librans who are immigrants in a place, a city, you put in some sort of an application. This application is because you want to relocate to a country. This application is going to be turning down, and it has to do with a government institution recognize what you Librans have done. You Librans are caught up in something, and this is the reason why. So this energy, I told you someone is going to jail because there's some sort of an investigation. Six of Cups and the energy of the Nine of Swords. And this energy of the Nine of Swords and the Six of Cups is something about family. Family secrets. People you're connected to have a major situation to a situation, an application that you Libran set, apply for, that turned you down. It has something to do with family, and it also has something to do with a Cancer, or if you're in a relationship with a Cancer, this Cancer also, they could have canceled some sort of a documentation for a Cancer also, because they recognize you Librans and a Cancer was carrying the same information. So a Capricorn woman shows up that a Scorpion, or the family of a Scorpion, that there was some sort of a deceptiveness surrounded as a Scorpion, or the family of a Scorpion. They're now finding out the truth. They now recognize what a Scorpion family have done. Okay, a Capricorn woman is showing up that a Scorpion family was not very kosher. So sadness for a Scorpion family, a Scorpion woman. They now recognize what a Scorpion woman have done. They're now recognizing that a Scorpion woman have created some sort of a fraud. Okay. The Pisces man. So the Pisces man, whoever the Pisces man is, this can be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion man. This person is very much upright, and this person, this is coming up as a same-sex relationship, because there are two men here. But one of these men who is coming on to a Pisces man is a player. So I don't know if you Librans are connected to the Pisces man, but there is a Pisces man that is very upright, but he's connected to a player. This player is like kind of, letting them know, let's be together, let's get in a relationship. But the Pisces person is like very much aware. It's not someone, whoever the Pisces person is not on drugs. It's not someone that can be weasel in a connection. Because the Pisces person, if you notice, the energy of the Two of Cups is in the reverse. Venus in Cancer is in the reverse. This Pisces man is not interested in this other man. So this is a little weird things, but it's two men, Libran. So you Libran could use someone or set up someone to go towards a Pisces man, but this Pisces man has his scruples in order. So this Pisces man is not going to be caught in a unprecedented confirmation. So we have here regrets for you Libran women. They found out something about what you Libran women have done. The energy of the Five of Cups. Really regretting a situation because they find out what you Libran woman did to a co-worker. You Libran woman lied on a co-worker and create some sort of an illusion around a co-worker that was not based on facts. They're going to be finding out what you Libran women have done to a co-worker. You were like a manager, and they're going to be recognizing that you use your powers in the wrong way and lied on a co-worker. And they're going to be finding the truth out. So the energy of the Wheel of Fortune, you're regretting a situation. You wanted some sort of a new beginning, but because of something that you have done in your past, they have found out something that you Librans have done in your past. You Librans have your eyes, your everything on doing something. You were trying to relocate to somewhere else. You Libran had this one jackpot in your pocket that you were going to be using, but it's not going to be happening, okay, because of something that you have done in the past. So I see sadness. I see a lot of you Libran are very saddened. This is like a Libran that got locked up, because they're going to be finding out that some of you Libran had gotten locked up. Okay, so some of you Libran, yeah, and I'm seeing something with prostitution, or you were working in a club, like a stripper or something like that. And it's like you tried to make your life different, but you were living under someone else's identity. They're going to be also finding out. It's like, because I'm seeing a club scene, and you were like making a lot of money because you were like stealing people's identity, selling it on the dark web, that sort of a thing. And they're going to be finding out that you, only if you're a stripper. That's something that is coming up for someone who was a stripper and was making a lot of money doing things under the table and making a lot of money, selling people identity, that sort of a thing. And I see you young lady is now, this now caught up with you. So yeah, there someone was on some sort of a investigation, like a private detector, and they found out that you Librans have lied. Okay, you Librans have lied. And Librans that is married, you have lied. Some of you Librans, or your partner is going to be finding out that you had lied. Okay, so this is definitely going to be coming up, because it's in the 12th house. And it's like some of you Librans are saddened because you were turned on for something, but it's because of something that you have done in the past. And it has something to do with being caught in the law by doing some sort of a deceptiveness. But it's like, you know, selling things on the dark web or underneath the table, but it's something shady that you did in the past that is coming back to bite you in the future. That's why whatever this application you put in for some place or to relocate, they recognize that you had a criminal record. It's like something that came up because you do this application. So for some of you Librans, could be you, but for some of you could be for someone else. Okay, let's see what's coming up in love. Trust. And yeah, okay, the energy of the Lovers is in the 12th house, and it's like they're saying trust, but some of you who are dealing with someone and your intuition is feeling off by this person, that means this person trusts your intuition. This person is not to be trusted. Okay, if your intuition is okay, then you don't have to question it. But obviously someone out there is dealing with someone that your intuition is off by this person, and it is your universal angels helping you. Let's look at money and see what's going to be coming up for money in the month of July for you Librans. All right, so we have angelical help is going to be coming in to help you with your financial situation. And seriously, ladies and gentlemen, the energy of there is the angel of money, and there's also the angels of abundance. Okay, and with the angels of money, you can call up the angels of money of abundance, or the angel of the frequency of money, and to come in and help you with your financial situation. Okay, so there are angels just for about everything. It's just that you were not taught that, you were never ever taught that, and a lot of you are going to be now finding out that there is, because I see a lot of you are having problems surrounding the house of money. You were waiting on something. You were hoping for some money. The Six of Wands is in the reverse surrounding money. And there's some sort of a secrecy surrounding money that you Librans are going to be dealing with in the month of July. Okay. Let's see what is the frequency and energy in these weeks. Time. Let time forget those scars. So a lot of you, that is why you came out with the sun in the first week. Let time forget those scars that you have been dealing with. Okay, those trauma, those heartaches, those pain that you have been carrying. In the second week, confusion, and it says all seekers of the truth will experience confusion. Ask the universe to provide the answers you need. Isn't this beautiful? This is absolutely beautiful. Okay, so whatever is going on in the second week, ask the universe to provide the answers. Trust me, it works. Cherish. Now the third week, that is the week when the Leo season begins. So you'll feel much better as you get to the third week. Protect your relationships well. So cherish whatever relationships that you have. Protect them well, because it is going to be helping you to move forward after you heal those pains. Study. Okay, let love show you how to learn from each other. Let love show you how to learn from each other. And it has to do with marriage and relationship. It's in the fourth week. It's in the fourth house. Something to do with marriage and relationship. You need to let love teach you. Okay? And a lot of people will say, how do I do that? When you love yourself and you are aware of what you will accept and what you won't accept, then you can ask love to show you how to love a person, whether to hold them close or whether to love them from afar. I hope that this helped, Librans. I do love you guys. Please remember to subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please share these videos. This is the energy of July. We need to get other people. And if you are a member of the channel, a week after the extended always drop, all members, especially if you are just an extended member light, you always get the extended of the monthly readings. Namaste.